the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Collar looks to get on the end of this. Lahm. Throw it. Looking for the runner.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi's cross. Rafael Leao. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Nicely weighted ball. He is starved of space and time. Ernest.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafael Leao.
Mbappe.
He's had a hit! He's in plenty of space here. Just eases him off the ball. Tomiyasu, tidy with his distribution. Rafael Leao.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Rummenigge. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. Conte. And he was alert to it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Rafael Leao. Chance!
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's in on goal!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Lahm powering forward here. Nedved. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Ernest. Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Ernest. He's had it taken off him. Nedved. Messi looking to run onto it. He is through here. Aimed in towards the... He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rudiger. And it's Vieira. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rummenigge. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Vietnam may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. And that has been cleared. Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge! It's loose. Oh, terrible pass. Van Dijk. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Araujo wins the duel this time. Vieira. And here's Rafael Leao. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front. Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Look, movement creates more options.
It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a flying finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bellingham. Back would it go. Great chance! It's in!
to the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's got tall. Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Nedved.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Rummenigge! Oh, what? In he goes again! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Raphael Leão. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior.
Number 10, Messi. Number
Kaká.
19.
Kaká! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Neymar has it out wide and in space. The fullback is in acres of space here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Pull it. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting
Vietnam
traffic to be
leave it
heavy
late,
after the final whistle
but in
today.
the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! And the shot!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap.
Mbappe!
And he's managed to get free.
Decent hit!
And it's come back out to him. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Rafael Leao, who's short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the... There's the shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Mbappe.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Eto'o!
Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Some really good ball movement. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Stood up well to him there. And it's Nedved. Nice sequence of pass.
Eto'o!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe is flagged offside. Maldini. That's headed upfield. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mbappe, chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the... Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pirlo.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rummenigge. Great position here. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Rummenigge. Now it's Bellingham. Real chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Featuring our
Vietnam go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that has put paid to that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great hit! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bellingham always looking for that half a chance. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o stood his ground strongly. And it's Pirlo. Vieira. Nice defending, physical and effective. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got a big chance, must be! And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 14,
Mateus.
Hannes. Number 17, Bellingham. Coming
Now
on the
there's a
field,
fine ball, and he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out.
Number 19,
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Number 5, Mateus.
Maldini.
The attendance for this match was 71.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kaká.
He is through here. He's onside.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super find.
And he's onside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mateus. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mateus, nicely aimed pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And now the breakaway.
He can run onto that.
That is a great ball.
And he's there to belt it away. Mateus
Could move up a gear here. Could be danger here.
throw it. Thuram. And it's Nedved. Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Kaká providing an outlet on that flank.
Lovely bit of skill. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Mateus. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Turns and goes back.
No way through, so back it comes.
Vinicius Junior! It's Son Heung-min!
And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Vieira. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Van Dijk.
An instinctive delivery. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Taken back almost at once. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that was vital. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. The ball has bounced loose now. Vietnam can try it again now. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good run down the left. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a shade optimistic.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Nedved. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Eto'o. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafael Leao. Nedved. For Conte. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respect.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini can get it clear. Vietnam have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Hernes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hernes! That carried quite a threat. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. And he was alert to it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And great chance! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Conte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. And it's Maldini. That's Nedved. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he finish? They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. Another moment of magic. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham! No mistake! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's their second corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. Chance with a header! Sticks it away! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bellingham. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved.
The attendance for this match
Nedved
was
has been caught there, it's a foul.
71,898.
Maldini. Nedved. And here's Rafael Leao. Bellingham on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. It's a great ball. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuram.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Rafael Leao. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 14, Vanes.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Coming on the field, number 7,
Mateus
Suarez.
is sporting a
Number
guilty look
19,
after that.
That just
Junior.
required a bit more
Number
oomph to reach its
42,
target.
Musiala. Number 26,
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Payne.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Vietnam making
Rudiger.
another change here.
Coming on the field.
So
is
the lead now is
number
2.
Well,
Van
that's
Dijk.
pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a good run down the left. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Real chance! Oh, he's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Kaka simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Musiala aimed beyond the defence. Kaká
Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Messi. Musiala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira. Vieira getting this one clear. Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. Mateus. Musiala.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Kaká.
Chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Kaká in with the challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Mateus is standing over this one. Musiala,
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Terrific header!
and with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here.